Hey, what's up, my Marquis Gandor? How you doing? I mean, I'm gonna join this race. I see perking up right when I feel like racing. There's one going, 14 people in it. I caught it. I'm in. I can't wait to lose to 13 people. Version 28, what? No way. Is that true? You're right, it is. Hey, thanks for the subs, psych. These seem like minor things. Nothing too major here. Is that a new Zelda skin? There's Sonic. Oh my god, Mega Man. Star Fox. Okay. It looks like they upgraded Zelda skin. I'm playing that shit. Looks like you can play as a TV monitor. Alright. That's cool. I'm doing that. You can play as Argus. I gotta see if Zelda's dresses look better. Show me the real hero. Zeld. And try out Mega Man and Argus and some of these other ones too. Changes to big key and small key locations. I didn't see anything like that. What are they exactly? Didn't seem like they were major updated things to the main run. Are you sure that it's not for the other modes? That's step one to figuring out if the update means anything to me. Small keys being behind the door you can unlock. What does that mean? Does that mean you can no longer 100% the seed? Because you could lock out a door? I don't understand that change. It's pretty strange. I don't know why they would do that. It sounds like it's beneficial though, but I don't like it. It just sounds weird and confusing. Well, we'll see how it goes. There we go. Up. I don't know why they did that. Woof man. Thanks for the sub, man. We starting. We're starting. Didn't realize it was standard. That's okay. Let's go. It ain't no daily seed. There's a good bit of people in here though, like 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. At least 8. Hey, thanks for the sub. You can't pull that tree when it's raining? What the? Oh, now I'm losing. It's all over. Excuse me. Zelda's gonna go save herself here. Yeah. Well, it's still weird that you can't pull the tree, in my opinion. That's a strange thing, but that's okay. I just didn't remember. Zelda! And your loot. Hustle. Low energy Zelda gets captured. High energy Zelda is a fully animated sprite. Let's go save the world. Ceralius. Thanks for the sub, dude. I'm still kind of in recovery mode from MagFest. I'm not sick, but I am stressed out and weak and sleepy and etc. Doing my best to get back on track here. This is my recovery game. This is the game that calms me down the most out of everything. We had some trouble at MagFest. My own troubles, really, not anyone else's. And that snow didn't help, man. Push this thing. I am definitely going back next year. I'll never miss MagFest again. Wow, nice. I'm not sick. I'm just, there's a lot going on. I managed to stay clean and safe this time. I brought a hand sanitizer. I ate vitamin C like it was dinner. Like, I didn't get sick, so I have that going for me, which is nice. It's nice to not be sick when I got broadcasts I want to do. And I got Arcade Pit work to do. So when I'm not online streaming, I am working on that, so rest assured that is a thing, and over the next 1, 2, maybe 3 arcade pits, you're going to see a lot of neat stuff rolled out. We don't really have a lot of time to get all that stuff I want to get done before Sunday, so it probably won't happen by the first show, but there's a ton of... There's like 5 major changes that I'm making that I think are all good stuff. Escape is complete. It's been 6 minutes even. That is the Sanctuary Heart there. I'm a fan of labeling my changes as seasons. If I'm going to call it Season 3, I'm going to try and get some neat stuff to come out with it, so it's not just another release, you know? Lame. That's pretty good. I'll take all that money. Heart. I've lost on Tetris a couple times. Once with the handicap and once without. Nest Tetris is its own beast. It's not the one that I'm really good at. I'm okay at it, just because Tetris in general is similar, so the one I am good at, that skill passes over pretty well, but the guy I was playing against who beat me was pretty damn good at Nest Tetris. $200 smackers. I need another bomb, but I've got 2. 2 will work for the start of the town. And I need 1 more for the chicken house. The Kuko hut. My home field advantage would be a game no one plays anymore called Tetranet. The weapons in that, I'd damn near be undefeatable against most players. If it were the actual weapons mode, the weapons are crazy. Blue Tunic. They really didn't change it, I thought they did. Maybe I picked the wrong one. It looked like they did change her. Well, that's disappointing. Zelda still looks dumb in her blue tunic. Up, up, up. There's not 2 Zelda choices on the menu, is there? Maybe I did pick the wrong one. But I got some bombs. Damn, I picked the wrong Zelda. Alright. Well, restart. I can't restart. I'm in the middle of a race. Next time, I'm gonna play 2. Probably, anyway. Like, regardless of how bad this seed is, I'm probably gonna play 2. Seed's looking pretty bad, though. it's looking pretty crappy. I don't know yet. It's one of those seeds where you don't get anything at the start. It's pretty crap compared to last time. I had that seed that somebody won in 87 minutes, and I was done in 97 minutes or so. That was pretty good. Considering I went to Ice Palace twice on that seed. Pretty damn nice. Hearts and money, that's all we get. I need to buy bombs. I'll do that too. I'm here. I think this is worth 50 because I don't like running around with no bombs. Not worth the risk to me. I even got bomb capacity, so I'm getting the full money out of that. Pretty nice. That's going to solve bomb problems for the rest of the game. All I've got is Quake, Blue Tunic, and a sword, and the sword wasn't even optional. The sword was guaranteed. That's not great. Last chest in Kakariko, and then it's out of this town. It's a heart piece. Alright, going south. Nothing else to do here. How's everybody doing? Did you miss me? I met a lot of cool people. A lot of fans of the show were there too. Kaon was there. Little Allison. A lot of people that are sub to me were there. Good to meet you. Blue bottle. I'll pick that up. I need that for the kit anyway. It might be the only bottle I ever get. So I definitely have to pick that up. I don't even have an option. But with the blue potion inside of it, I think I'll enjoy it anyway. Mana is a thing that might be necessary later. Whoa. If you're looking for a good time in a 4-day arcade, or a console room, or if you like shopping for merchandise, concerts, anything like that, MagFest has what you want. I didn't do much shopping though. A lot of the stuff there is like just pricey video games and stuff. I was looking for fan gamer gear and things like that. Definitely there's an indie game area and stuff. Man, Red Tunic, Moon Pearl. Red Tunic and Moon Pearl. I'll take it. That is going to make fake flippers work better. Well, I drove from Southwest PA to MagFest. Your drive is easier than mine. And I'll tell you this, whether you believe it or not, I also have social anxiety and depression issues. You're not going to beat those things if you don't directly fight them. It's part of why I started broadcasting. They are now officially defeated. They are completely gone. I can get on stage and do an arcade pit live show for the first time and not break a sweat. If you look at that video, do I look nervous? Thank you, Fiona. It's one of the greatest things I ever did, in my personal mind, is beat those things, because they were big problems for me. I'm going to go in here. I'm thinking about doing Zora, like, it's just too... I'm not doing that shit. Well, everyone's different. What works for you, what might not work for me, etc. But that is what works for me, is just, forcing myself to interact with people, because I couldn't live without interacting with people. It's just not the way to go. Son of a bitch. Fucker. He ruined my fake flippers. What a shitty place to spawn. Well, I'm not gonna get to check under the bridge. That's okay, it was a glitch anyway, but like, what a pain in the ass though, right? Frickin' Zora boy. Sravidon, thanks for the sub. I hope there's nothing under that bridge, dude. If this is a goddamn fake flipper seat, I'll tell you what. Yeah, what you need to do is go with a friend. I don't think I'd have a good time at MagFest if I didn't have buddies to hang out with the entire time, and I do mean the entire time. I'm never alone at MagFest. You need to find a good friend to go with you, do some arcade games together. There's a ton of co-op shit to do, a ton of things to see, a ton of places to go eat. A lot of people from my community are there, obviously, and my friends who are also casters are all there. But you're looking at a drive down to National Harbor, Maryland, and you can see how far that is for you. For me, from Pittsburgh, it's 4 hours. About thereabouts. And that includes traffic and whatnot. If you're on the east side of PA, it's less. Because that's part of my drive, is going east. Man, I can't believe I picked the wrong Zelda. This sucks. Oh, I don't know what to do. These are all crystal dungeons too. I'm running out of places to check already on this seed. So as long as the guy under the bridge doesn't have something for me, because I got screwed up trying to do my trick with the mirror, I can go, actually I can't. I can't go up the mountain yet. I need more than that. Oh. I'm just gonna de-stress with Zelda all day here, and then tomorrow I'll see about figuring out when the triathlons are starting up again, and Downwell is now locked in at challenge.com/downwell. No more accepting registrations for that, so if you want to make predictions on either of those races, now is the time. If you enjoy making predictions on tournaments, those are both available to predict on. Soon I'm locking up triathlon to not have predictions anymore. The other one will be open till probably Saturday on predictions. I'm in my early 30s, and I don't see why you couldn't do whatever you want, honestly. If you enjoy it. Okay, the thing about having the lamp is that it actually opens up logically what I'm about to do here. Which is go over here, getting the big key, and checking the big chest. There's a lot to do at MagFest. You'll find something that you'll enjoy if that's what you're looking at. As for broadcasting, I don't see why not. I mean, there's a guy on right now who's like 70 playing the piano for people, and it kicks ass. It absolutely rules. He's playing 2 pianos at once, he's having a party. I love that dude. Your stream will probably be better than the immature-ass streams that are on here. They ain't got no quality to them, just, Okay, it's time to bail out. I gotta save and quit, take the flute over, and turn that in so I can get up the mountain. Because that's what the flute does. The flute does open up stuff. Also, I've got a bottle to turn in. There is a video there, Cape Pit. Get your pencil out, I'll tell you the link. It's, Hold on, load my widget. I don't have it handy, I should... Until I make my own, I'm just gonna link theirs. That's the one. Ito's got it. It's on there. They uploaded a pretty damn good one, honestly. It's not that bad. I watched it. Quality's okay. It's acceptable. I've got slightly different footage, but I don't know that it's better than that. It's pretty similar. I would use theirs if I can get theirs, and I probably can. Schnapps, thanks for the bits. Also, of note, is all the videos on that channel. They're all the panels from that room. Look how many views ours has compared to the other videos on that channel. Pretty nice. Endorsement there, I think. 50 rupees. Making me concerned that Zora is a thing, but I couldn't have got to him yet either. Impossible to get to him. I feel like everyone's going to be on the same page on this seed up to this point still. It still hasn't really opened up. We need to get to where it actually changes, and then we'll see. If you stream and treat it like work, it sucks ass. I hate doing that. I'm glad I'm past the point where I have to worry about numbers. My numbers are what they are. I appreciate every sub I get, but I'm not going to actively hunt them down at this point, not unless there's some kind of charity event going on, or some kind of, discount kind of thing, promotion for me personally. Like, it's pretty rare that I give a shit about self-promotion. Bop, bop, bop. I have way more fun doing this with the understanding that Arcade Pit is what it is, and if you don't like it, then I don't care. Like, of course, I take advice that is useful. You know, I don't just ignore people. But if somebody comes in and shits on my show because they don't like the way it runs, I'll just ignore them. I'll listen to the fans and see what they think instead. I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. It's popular enough that I can sustain my living and still do what I like with it. Go. This dungeon is a crystal. It needs to be completed. It's too bad it's impossible. Because no one could figure out how these switches work. They're crazy. Blue turns to red, what the heck? You don't need a shtick. Right. You should just stream what you like. That's what I think. People who put time and effort into their layout and their mic and shit are appealing to me. That's what I watch. If I see somebody who obviously spent time on their show, I enjoy it way more. Damn. Master Sword. I'm gonna go ahead and just fall down this pit here. What am I doing? Wrong way. I could have just hit right and gotten that. I'm so bad at this game. I need to fix the quotes, they're still a little screwed up. I gotta talk to my quotes guy, I haven't heard anything about that yet. Probably just need to reset the bot though, I'm not sure. Almost... Sorry, psych. Fuck. Got him. Just barely. One more of those. Nice, nice. Nice, nice is what I like to see. I like to see this dungeon being done. At this point, I'll be taking my business to the right side of the mountain. I don't have gloves yet. I would like to see gloves. Twice, or hammer. Otherwise, it's Aghanim required. We'll find out really soon, because if it's not up here, then there's just no way that Aghanim is not required. There's 7 chests over here, and 1 in the desert. And I think that's it. There's not much else that I can do. Crystal 7 already, though, so that's nice. Eastern Palace is already looted up. I can't get into desert at all. I can just get the 1 chest down there and look at the other one. There's flippers and book. Now I can get into desert and I can check the guy under the bridge officially. I can go to Zora. So fake flippers is not a thing on the seed, so that's good, I guess, that I got screwed. Maybe saved a little bit of time. Not really, but maybe a little bit. I still would have liked to have done the guy under the bridge. It would be done already if it didn't happen. What the fuck? Jeez. Okay, half mana. We stopped getting yellow upgrades. Useless capacity crap. I'm just checking one more thing because it's up here and it needs to be done. Well, that red rupee's a nice check too, but this tunnel has to be done. It takes forever, but it needs to be checked. Sorry, Max, you're not subbed. Can't add that. Also, I don't know that you should add any quotes until I fix my thing anyway. It's probably gonna get lost. If you want to save that for later, it probably can be thrown in there. That was worthwhile. That's a minute to save 2 minutes. Easy. Okay, where to? Where to? It's Zora, and then Desert. Boo. Okay, got into the bridge. What you got? I was trying to see earlier. Another blue. I am immortal. In every regard, I cannot die in this seed. Which just means it's really easy. Talent is out the window. All that matters is routing. in this seed you have the tempered sword, the red mail, and 3 potions that are already filled before you even start playing. Heart piece. I hate giving Zora money, but at this point, there are, what, 4 treasures in the desert and Zora, and that one on the ledge I just wanted to check, so I did that. I'm gonna give him money. I might regret it because I do need some cash still, and it's gonna take all of my money. I don't have a lot. He might have me some gloves, though, or boots or something. He's a fucker. That's what he is. Piece of trash. To the desert it is, then. Or Aghanim. It's just Aghanim or desert. I'm doing desert, though, because desert can be completed easily with the red sword. Ugh. I need 100 rupees for... I need like... I need so many rupees, man. I need another 120, I think. Something like that. I need 80 for the digging game. I need 20 for the other game. And I need 110 for Dark Palace. That's what I need for money. So hopefully I find that on the way. Well, we're on our fucking way now, boys. We got 1 rupee. 1 rupee. 1 rupee. Desert can be done. I'm doing desert before I go to Aghanim. I'm just doing the whole thing. I don't care. The flute's faster than walking. Okay. Desert. Let's go. This dungeon may be impossible. I'm gonna find out immediately if that's the case or not. I just gotta check this one chest. Because this chest will determine if I can do anything. Oh my god. Okay. Well... desert is not possible. Yeah. Can I get the items, though? I'm gonna check, I think. I'm gonna check, because is Aghanim still impossible? I've never seen this happen, but is it possible? Yeah, I can't get in there, that's right. I'm gonna just want to warp. Without the gloves, I have to go do Aghanim. It's gotta be done. Hammer does not unlock anything by itself. In fact, it makes Aghanim even better. Take it easy, Domination. I'll finish losing this race. I was thinking maybe I could sneak into the back of desert with the key from the boss area, but I've never seen that be a thing that paid off, and also I can't do it anyway without the gloves. And if I had the gloves, I wouldn't need to do it anyway, so we're doing this. Aghanim, as far as I can tell, is a mandatory kill. On the bright side, it'll be very easy. Love this trick. These guys sync up just right. They're gonna regret that. It is a race. I am racing like 8, 9, 10, 11 people. I never know. There's quite a few in here. It's a pretty big race. I've seen not very many races since ADDQ started. Since I got back, there hasn't really been A lot of the really good runners are at the event because they're getting ready to do an event of their own there. They're going to do a race at the end of the day on Friday or Saturday. Oh! Oh! Shit! Armor doesn't help against that. That guy was way out of position. I don't think they're gonna give us the seed because then people could theoretically cheat and stuff, and I don't know. They might, actually, because it's gonna be live, it's gonna be delayed. They might do that, but I doubt it. Probably get a hold of it later, at least. If I care. I don't really care about that kind of thing. Those guys are way beyond my skill level anyway. They're so far ahead of me that even if I got lucky, I probably still wouldn't win most of the time. I'd beat them like maybe 10%. It's like really unlikely. I am getting better though. I think that number is slowly increasing. They got some tricks that I cannot do. Okay, dude. I walked a long way for this jackass. I'm gonna mark him dead. I've got 2 heals and 1 mana refill. The hammer and the hook shot. I can go anywhere in the dark world here. I should have probably waited on Zora if I was going to do it until I checked Catfish. That would have been a nice merge. If you check my LTTP record on Speedruns Live, you can see how many times I've run this in a race and how many times I've won first, second, and third. And a lot of those one-on-ones, I had to win first to keep going. And so since I was 9-2 or whatever, yes, I've gotten first a couple of times. I've won a couple big races too, not just one-on-ones. All right. Decision to go to Catfish and across the top, to go to Palace of Darkness, or Hype Cave, or what? What do I do right now? Answer. Okay, Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, and Swamp are all optional. I think I'm gonna avoid Palace just for now. What's wrong with AGDQ this year that's different from other years? I don't know anything about that. I know they fixed their chat. I heard some nerds bitching about that, so I made a tweet of my own opinions about how it's a way better chat than ever before. Hey, that sucks. That's not the right place to go. I should check Bombos while I'm here. It's rare that I have the opportunity to check Bombos, but I do. enthusiastic about bombos. Gotta make sure that I hit that from the bottom there, or I'm gonna end up getting sent back. Piss. I've seen big chats have good streams. Big streams have good chats before. It's just a matter of moderation, which it's very difficult to accomplish on a chat the size of AGDQ's. Subs only mode is step 1 to actually getting it under control, because that way you can actually attempt it. Okay, I need to figure out what to do now, because that didn't pay off, and I don't know for sure where to go next, so I could go left, or I'm just going to go into Palace of Darkness. I just wanted to check those things first. It was a waste of time. It's done now, though. House of Darkness is too close and too good to pass up. I'm going in there. I keep passing up on bombs. I hope that doesn't backfire on me. But I got the money now for... Thanks to Bombos, really. I got the money for this, so... Because of that, I'm going to Palace of Darkness. Not actually too disappointed that I got the money for that from Bombos, because that's something, I had a problem there. But that 20 would have helped a lot with getting that too, so... Forcing people who want to talk to support the stream, which is a charity event, to do so is definitely a good idea when it's as big as that. It makes it way easier to moderate too. Shit. This dungeon's a bust. Unless I get a key or the bow. One of those two things right here, which this is probably key. Okay, so this is a way into the back side of this dungeon. I'm gonna do that, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. I can use this key to go up the left side there and get that chest I'm looking at there, or I can go in the back and get maybe all the rest back there, maybe, or at least 3. At least 3 for sure. Which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna need those 3 at least, and then we'll see about the rest. Do need this money. That's gonna be enough money to take care of business. That's it. All money problems are gone. Thanks, Sora, for nothing. There's the big key. I do have the means to get 3 more chests back here, so there's that. Downwell is the name of the game. I don't know what to say beyond that. It's the name of the game. I'm leaving 2 chests behind, plus the 2 that are locked by the bow. Not a very productive way to do Palace of Darkness. The bow would have helped a lot. Boomerang. I don't have any keys though, let me check. No, I'm good here. I'm done here for now. boomerang's okay for a couple of moves, but it's not really that great. Not really. I would say no to that. The boomerang especially is pretty crappy. It doesn't reach very far at all. The hammer combines with a hookshot to get me across this gap. It also works with the flippers there. Oops, this way. Just one quick chest up here on the way to Blinds, which is a dungeon I can completely clear. That'll be a nice stop after doing nothing for 10 minutes. Got ether. I do need something for Mire, I'm not sure what. Can't get into Mire without both gloves. Until that happens, I won't know. Like to check the ledge up here. It's a pain. There's these hawks, but they do real damage even with the red tunic. They hit pretty hard. It's garbage. I'm not really sure where to go. Blinds is getting done first, then I'll check out Skullwoods. Maybe. I was thinking that the swamp might be a good stop, even though it's optional, unfortunately, because that is doable, and that's a lot of items for it to be doable. I probably should go there before Skullwoods. Let's go this way. The red boomerang is a little bit faster than the red cane in Deanna's Tower, but the trick is tricky. It's difficult. It requires a perfect throw. And some other things. Crystal Dungeon Blinds with the hammer is good. It's going to be completed completely. Silver arrows that I don't have a bow for. Whoop. Nothing in here yet. I have a lot of items for... I didn't feel like I did, but I actually do have a decent spread of items now. I can get some stuff done. Like I said, I can do the swamp. I just don't have gloves. Without gloves, it feels bad. Gloves do not stop me from doing swamp, though. They do stop me from getting there easily. I'll have to walk around. I was down there. I could have done it then. Probably should have. Looking at this spread, that would have been a good move. That dude's bugged out. Hey, Dressel! Thanks for the sub, man. We're running a game show over the internet instead of in person. We're not the only game show at MagFest, because running a game show in person is not that hard, actually. Yeah, especially when it's basic, like everyone's was, including ours. Pretty simple. What we do over the internet is much more complicated, and that's why you don't see any other ones, really. I can get through here. Don't be fooled. If you kill all these enemies, this door will open. I don't need the gloves. Of course, if I freaking fall again, that's no good. Survive! What about Nidhogg 2? I don't know anything about that. Hopefully it's pretty good, because we're going to try it out soon. See if it's any good or not. That's interesting. I gotta go left. Again, pain in the ass. Okay, so if I'm understanding the changes to this logic right, the small key is locked in the big chest? Because that's different. That's never happened before. I've never not seen that small key show up at this point in time. Hopefully, blinds dropping another item and the big key is useless. I mean, hopefully. I want to see that, I guess. It's weird, but maybe true. It's bizarre logic change. Just a new consideration to make about where the key is and why it... So I don't want to see a small key off this asshole. Really don't want to see that. Okay, so... You can't open the big chest in this seed, ever. You just can't do it. Ah, he's gonna get me, of course he is. There's a moon tonight? I don't know why. That joke is when I was in college, man. It's like 15 years old, right? Like, people still like the Moonanites? I don't know. They're a blip into my college memories. I play the digging game, go right, check the ledge in the forest, and then I'm doing swamp, I guess. Which is a pendant dungeon, unfortunately. Or I would have been all over it earlier. I was trying not to do pendant dungeons just because, but you know, sometimes you don't have a choice. Without the gloves, I really don't have much of a choice here. You wanna give me this item now, or? Oh my god. boomerang upgrade for nothing. Version 29. New skin. Bort license plates. We got that steamed ham update of Link to the Past. Shield. Right then. I have to go this way too. It's still not an easy trip even this way. I have to go all the way around. Man, if I went through all the first 8 seasons of The Simpsons and wrote down all the good jokes, you'd have a lot of material, honestly, Psych. I think any of those could have blown up like that. There's a whole bunch of good stuff in those episodes. I think they hold up pretty well. I don't dislike watching them still. Season 1's pretty crappy. They got the hang of their show on Season 3, honestly. And for 5 or 6 seasons, they really rolled. Good stuff. Hate that beam. Beam weakens me. There's a couple weird episodes mixed in The Simpsons that don't hold up very well. Like, there's an episode where Michael Jackson played a guy, and he was uncredited, I think. It's a very strange episode. There's episodes like that. Sting's in one of the episodes. Just old bands. That, I don't know, man. But a lot of it is really good. Not every episode's good, but most of it is, honestly, and there's good stuff in just about all of them. There we go. Pretty good hook shot there. So slow. I want boots. The Homer baseball episode is really good, even though it has like 9 celebrity guests. There's an entire freaking baseball team's worth of guests. I still like that episode a lot. I would say the show really jumps the shark when Maude dies. That's really kind of... Not that she was a great character or anything, but... At that point, they really started to suck ass for me. I didn't like any more of them after that, really. And I watched, I don't know, the next 10 seasons. I watched all of them. Hoping that they would be funny again. I think at the point where they were willing to kill off a character in such a stupid way and they didn't care anymore. Turned Ned into a really obnoxious asshole too. Not that he wasn't already, but he was a funny, endearing asshole. He turned into something else. I was talking to you about my Simpsons opinions as I run Zelda, listening to Final Fantasy VI music. The ultimate in awful streams, here we are. She was killed by a t-shirt cannon for t-shirts that Homer ordered. Yelling something about footlongs. Homer definitely got her killed too in a number of ways beyond that, like he blocked the ambulance and stuff like that. Things like that. It was just a really dark and stupid thing, like for no reason. It's not really The Simpsons. They had Homer run over who off camera? Well, they had to kill Growop because the voice actor died. Actress, but I didn't know anything about that. I figured they just stopped doing scenes with her. In general, they would probably have to. It would be hard to replace somebody like that. Magic powder. I think it would be disrespectful to even try after somebody has voice acted for like 20-something seasons to replace her and just keep her rolling. I think it would be rude. She definitely should get a graceful exit, but it doesn't sound like that's what she got. Actually, Troy McClure isn't on the show, psych. He didn't, he just disappeared. They didn't use him anymore, right? I don't think they killed him, but they didn't use him anymore, right? I don't remember him being there anymore. Well. Bam. Finally. Okay. We done here? Yes. Let's get the hell out of this stupid place. What does the gloves do for me? Gloves, what the hell did gloves do? Gloves. I'm trying to think what gloves will do. I'm confused what gloves will do for me. They do something though. Hey Gillian, thanks for the sub, man. Oh, I know. I'm gonna check Skull Woods first. Gloves, Titan mitts I need, but gloves don't really do much yet. They just don't do much yet. I love Frank Grimes. I don't know how you could hate that episode. What a good episode. That was beautiful. It's one of my favorites. What? There's the reboot with Frank Grimes' character, his son or something, and it's just like stupid. But his episode was glorious. With that. Checking Skull Woods, and then Ether Tablet, I guess. I don't know. Oh no. What the hell do gloves do for me? I need to find the other pair. Because right now my problems are I can't do anything in Palace of Darkness that I haven't done already. I can't do anything in... I can't finish Eastern, I can't finish Skull Woods, I can't get to Turtle Rock or Mire. I need to do Mire. Mire's the big problem there. I just need a couple things to show up here. Whoa. Nice. Okay, got that. I was worried that thing would grab me. I'm busy here. Don't really need to kill these Gyptos, I just find it easier. I have no idea how that show's still popular. I guess somebody watches it. Yo, thanks for the host! Escorian. Doing alright. Trying to figure out the seed, it's confusing. I've got to find where the gloves are. They're missing in action here. Don't have a lot of options yet. That looks possibly good. It's hard to tell. That's right. Okay. That sucks. Going to the mountains. I gotta check catfish too. Missing so many things. I've checked so many things though. I can check powder. So I'm doing 3 fetch quests here. 4. I'm doing catfish, powder, ether tablet, and spike cave. And that is my goal right now, is to hope that gloves are in one of those. Or fire rod. I need the gloves and the fire rod to do ice, which is another optional dungeon. I'm gonna check ether tablet first, come down and then do that cave. I'm gonna use potions to get through it. I hate it when shows reuse characters like that. It's probably why I don't think Family Guy is funny at all, is all they do is recycle old jokes constantly. There's no new material at all. I thought Family Guy was pretty funny in season 1 too. And then they jumped that shark real quick for me when they came back on, and that's all they were doing was the dumbest jokes over and over again. They were funny once, only once, exclusively once. Simpsons does the same thing with their characters. I checked the crazy cat lady thing. She has been in like 39 episodes. My god. 39. Something like that. I counted. It was something like that. I was just curious one day, like how many times they reused that pretty good one-off joke. What the fuck? Thanks for the bits, Decibel. I'm gonna check catfish before I leave here, yeah, and then I'll check, powder. Hey! Good attack, thanks for the sub too, dude. There is nothing to the crazy cat lady thing. It was just Lisa was in front of a train. No, she was saying she was a journalist or something. She was trying to come up with sappy stories to compete with her brother. And she goes to the crazy cat lady's house. She's like, "Can anyone who loves cats be that crazy?" And then she comes out throwing cats as projectiles. That was funny. And then she's at the train saying she's sad the train doesn't come by anymore. Then the train goes by, and the crazy cat lady's there again, throwing projectile cats again. That was the joke. It was reinforced with the second random showing no one expected. It's good writing. That's it, never use that character again. They used her 30 more times. They just would not stop. That's Simpsons. That's a big problem with the Simpsons. They do that kind of stuff. They just have no good material. Okay, let's go turn in powder, I guess. Ugh. I need so many things. Disco Stew is another one. Jeez. He's a character who exists only because Homer has a jacket that says Disco Stud, but it's misspelled. They have an entire character who's built around that, and they just keep using him too. Fuck, where do I go? I'm stuck. I'm lost now. I gotta think about where to go next. I have no idea. Where do I go? I did all a swamp that needed done. Like, the only thing left in the swamp was the compass. I can't do anything in desert. Okay, now I can. Thanks for the sub. I can come in here and get this key. I've never seen this pay off, so we'll see. If this pays off, I'll be amazed. But I'm trying it. I don't know what to do in this seed. I'm lost. I don't usually get stuck like this. I'm missing something. But this might be the answer. It's gonna get me 2 more chests. I can't finish this dungeon. The big key is on a boots locked pedestal. I don't know what to do in this seed. Somehow I'm stuck. Alright. Nope. Not here either. And I assume the big chest or this is the other small key. One of these two is the small key that I need for the rest of the dungeon later. Big chest probably has it locked up. Desert's empty. I'm so lost. Where's the gloves? Not sure. What did I miss? I gotta figure this out. Is there any way I can rescue the blacksmith? I don't think so. Did all escape because I had to. Can't finish this dungeon. Can't finish any dungeon. Can't get into Ice Palace without the Titan mitts. Can't do it anyway. Can't get into Myra without the Titan mitts. Can't do it anyway. Not able to get to the Dark Mountain at all without Titan mitts. There's nothing I can do in Palace of Darkness either. I don't know where to go. I'm stuck. I hate to forfeit, but man, I might have to. I'm not seeing a solution here. Did all this. I'm worried that I locked Palace of Darkness up by doing it the wrong way or something. That's my concern right now, is that the bow or something is on that ledge. And I didn't do it in the right order, and it somehow glitched me into a lock. That would suck. I can't go and do anything else in there. I'm stuck. I'm missing something somewhere, I don't know what. Can't do anything in Skullwoods. I got all 3 of the treasures in Thieves Town, and I did the dungeon completely. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Oh shit, fuck. It's green pendant on Swamp. I gotta finish that. That sucks ass. Oh, that's not good. Damn, if I noted that was green pendant, I didn't fucking notice. That sucks. Why is it gotta be treating me like that? Oh man. I shouldn't have left. I should have finished the job. This is the last item I can get that I know of. I'm gonna forfeit if green pendant is not the answer. Because I'm stuck. Like, it's either here or I quit anyway. I don't know what else to do. Did I leave too early? I shouldn't have left when I got power gloves, because power gloves don't unlock anything for me. I don't know why I did that. I should have just finished. It's because the boss didn't have an item, but I didn't remember it was green pendant. That's my big mistake here. If this is Titan Mitts, bow, fire rod, one of those 3. Man, it's an hour fucking 15. This seed sucks ass. How bad it is. Even without this mistake, I'd still be in trouble on it. God. Hopefully their new logic doesn't make an unwinnable situation or something. Never know. I did do Palace of Darkness out of order, so that's what I'm worried about, is that I locked myself out of the bow. Somehow. Now, that could have happened if that's in that chest up there. I don't think, but it might be the case. That would be shitty. Honestly, I probably gonna forfeit anyway. I just don't like this sea. This sucks. I should have just gone right. Fucking pull it up. Oh. I enjoyed the old sea labs. They're funny. As in the actual ones. It's so bad. Man. Did Swamp hoist me twice? I skipped it early when I shouldn't have, and came in here and got the gloves later. Not too late, but not right away like I could have. And then, I'm not gonna die to this boss. I'm definitely not, so we're just gonna eat that. This dude definitely has the map, but what's the green pendant? Compass, same thing, but green pendant. Man, I wish I just finished the damn dungeon. I don't have any echo, what do you mean? That's just me yelling real loud. It's the ambience of the room. Well, it's either Grim Pendant or forfeit, and honestly, this is miserable. So, probably should forfeit anyway, especially since I'm definitely losing this as is. Seed? No. I mean, I guess I could just finish, but like, I'm still missing a ton of shit, and it's gonna suck. It's no fun. My motivation to finish the seed is dead. Fucking garbage. Yeah. Well, it's clearable, but I'm forfeiting, I think. I don't usually forfeit. But, really don't want to. I'm gonna check a couple things, and if I don't get go mode right away, then I'm just not gonna finish the seed. If I don't have bow, fire rod, and cane of Samaria in like 5 minutes, I'm not finishing this piece of shit. I got ether already, so there's that. Made a big mistake by trying to bail out and save a little time. I really need to use the other tracker that has the full map that you can write down what shit pendants are where. That would have saved me this error. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm just gonna forfeit this and figure out what else to do. I'm out of this fucker. I'm finished with this nonsense. I forfeited. I feel like I'm gonna save myself 40 minutes of time by doing that. Because they're just not giving me the boots. I still need 2 items. Miserable, dude. I guess no, I do need the red cane. I'm gonna see if any other races are up for this. Hopefully better ones. I would have liked this seed a lot if I had committed to the dungeon. That one little mistake and the garbage luck that I had on it really added up to badness. What the fuck's on Zelda's portrait there? Hold on a second, man. Is she giving me the thumbs down on this? I don't understand what that is. Randomizer's losing favor because it's so randomized that it actually hurts the overall time. The logic change was so significant that on average 20 minutes has been added to it. In general, like, it's just 20 minutes slower than before. It feels like a worse run overall every time. The best runs that you get in this logic are generally what you would have gotten nearly every time on the old logic. I definitely like the old logic better, and obvious reason, I don't like to spend 2 hours on a run. It's way more fun to actually be able to get a good seed once in a while. I've never had one like that on this logic ever. 20 minutes for me, my average time is at least 20 minutes worse, yes. I used to clear these games 90 minutes every time. Like, consistently, 90 minutes would be an average run, 100 minutes maybe. 70 or 80 minutes would be a good run. Never really more than 90 minutes, or 100 minutes unless something really went wrong. That doesn't really happen in the old versions, and they made that change, and ever since, there are a lot of complaints. I do feel like it's a justified complaint because it's not as fun to spend 2 hours grinding away every time. There's never a good seed. It just doesn't happen. I just don't see that. Very, very rarely do I get the opportunity to get 80 or 90 minutes in this. It can happen. There's no reason why it couldn't. It's just the odds are stacked. They're definitely not going back. They seem pretty set on this. I mean, I'm sure there are people who like the challenge that comes with a long run, but I just get exhausted of it. I'm just hanging out, seeing if there's any other races, taking a look. It looks like they're doing a daily race at 7:30. That's a weird one, though. Pedestal. That's strange. Nobody plays any other different logics. They all play the current because that's the way it works. It's just that you don't want to divide the community up that way too much. You don't want to fracture things up. Well, I was planning on doing a second run. But it will be a little bit. Dr. Dread, thanks for the sub, man. Down well, yeah. Let's see. Let me switch seeds. Do you have Nidhogg 2 eyeball? I wouldn't mind trying the net play on that. If you feel like playing Nidhogg 2. Let me see if anyone else wants to play that. I want to test out the netcode on that game. I'm really into it. It's a pretty good game. Got a lot of neat options. But if it's local only, that hurts it. I know it's not technically local only, but it would be if the netcode sucked. What is a pedestal seed? Does that just pull the Triforce out of the pedestal? I definitely don't prefer Nidhogg 1. There's no way that I would prefer that over this beautiful game, Nidhogg 2. Let's load that up, actually. Either way. Nidhogg 2 is very good looking in my opinion. I don't know why you would like those old graphics much. The backgrounds are so good. And wait till you see these options. I'm gonna sell you on Nidhogg 2 eyeball. Not to mention the weapons variety is obviously better too. But that's not all. What do you mean you gotta go? No, don't do it, eyeball. Oh shit. This game is not on the right screen. And it's the wrong size. Nidhogg 2, come back to life. There we go. It's noisy too, what the fuck? How's that? Look at this beautiful guy. Oh yeah. Options. Where are options at? You might not get options in, Okay, well there's rules here in 2-player mode at least. We got weapons options. But here's the really good stuff. Every time you throw something, it comes back at you. Incredible is what that is. You can take weapons off the dead guys. That's instant death. Not sure exactly what that does. Low gravity's a bit goofy. Baby mode means you can only crawl. I don't like that one. Throws only is weird. No throws, no dive kicks, no slide kicks. That's interesting, but I don't really like that. It's really boomerang and butterfingers and spine swords that give the appeal here. Butterfingers means you drop your weapon every time you use it or block. You swing once and you drop your weapon. Boomerang is amazing. Boomerang adds so much depth to the fight. These 3 options alone add so much. I'm gonna check out the time limit because I didn't realize there was one. Just gonna go into a stage real quick. Okay, so here's Butterfingers. Yeah, just kind of... Yeah, you just kind of drop your shit. Let me show off Boomerang a bit. Well, that's one way to do it. It's hard to show off Boomerang because the enemy's not moving, you know? It's kind of using both players here. Okay, let me get the bow. The bow will do it. The boomerang does make the arrows come back. Okay. Let's play with that bow. It's extremely dangerous for the bow user. It also makes the bow reflected bullets come back too. I bailed out of Link to the Past because I made a really big mistake in a run. I want to see what the timer does when you run it out, but without somebody to play against, I'm not going to be able to stream this game. I need an opponent. What? And then you drop your bow also every time. There's that reflect kill, that boomerang reflect kill. I'm just waiting for a minute. I don't see... I mean, look at this freaking game. It's gorgeous looking. It really is. I don't see why you would like Nidhogg 1 over this. If you need a reminder as to what Nidhogg 1 looks like, I'll put that on screen. I just don't understand people who are saying the first one looks better. I don't know. You must really like minimalist design. I mean, it doesn't look bad for what it was, but compared to this, it's so boring looking. Let me put it on screen here. There it is. Look how much better, just, I mean, the backgrounds alone are amazing compared to that. Really well done. Don't really care about the gritty, ugly character design that they went with here. Like, it is what it is. I think it's okay. Okay, I was wondering if the game would, Oh, it's sudden deaths, I see. That's weird. I thought it would just give me credit, because I was in the lead. That doesn't matter, it just gives you a sudden death. Okay. Well, the AI is not able to fight with me. Hey, if somebody wants to fight me in Nidhogg, just let me know. Yeah, you can get this loaded up. I don't think that there's enough people playing either game for me to get an online match. I would like to test the netcode. It's hard to do. You can customize your dude a little bit. Make him or her look a little better. A little better. It's not much, but you know. Puck. The AI is good and bad. It's very defensive AI. It does some things right and some things completely wrong. It's not very fast at retreating. But it's really good at blocking my shit. Obviously it should have chased me there and did not even try. But it's really good at standing there and stabbing me apparently. Nice. I did have a good trip. This game is not rapiers only. Fuck. There's a lot going on this scene. And you might not appreciate it. If you look at the frame rate on the fires and stuff, there's a lot of little things. A lot of little subtle animation moves. That, there's shit like that going on. It makes me really having a hard time grasping why you would like the other style better. Like, that fire alone is crazy. It's busy as hell. The final screens always are. And I think it's that way to give the losing player a chance to catch up, like try and screw with the winning player and make it harder for them to just blaze through. There we go. It's obviously a very offensively drawn game, but I think it's a good style. Did it crap itself? Yeah, my bitrate ain't high enough to do that kind of stuff, maybe. You still see the frame rate on the fire, though. Fuck. I need to land that jump kick just right. You can block in this if you do it right. Got him. Fuck. Nice throw, buddy. Ah, he's always blocking high. He's always ready for that throw. Dang rapiers. Fuck. I don't know how you disarm yet. I've been working. I know you can. Somehow. What the? He not only got me, but he fell in the pit. I'm not sure how he got me either. Okay. That works. You can just make an online lobby. You don't need to invite or nothing. He just disarmed me. That's what I mean. How do you do that? I'm not really sure. I think you press up when they swing or something. Nice work, AI. I think if you swing and they go like this, then you're disarmed. Nice work. Right into it, I jumped. The AI doesn't know what to do about this. Yeah, if you want to throw me an invite, that works too. Either way. First person to win that thing cleared it in 91 minutes, by the way. They're finished with that race. Must not have been too bad, but the guy who finished it always wins, like, against me. He's really good. Okay, let's see how this netcode lags here. Look at that hot cyan, man. Looks good. Oh yeah, that's me. That's me. All business. I hope they turn on those weird options, but I don't really care. Any stage is fine. We'll see how this goes. Oh, Delirium sucks. It's hard for me to play that game anymore. We tried to co-op it, and it was a disaster. That was one of my last Isaac plays for that year. You can change the weapon order. I don't think you can randomize anything. Oh man, this is weird. It is lagging a bit. But it's playable. Damn. Oh! It's like the frame rate's dropping. It's not net lag, it's PC lag, but my PC ain't lagging on this game, so that's... Oh, I slipped. Oh, shit. Nice! Oh, damn. Ah! This dangerous ass room, man, I'll tell you. That race is finally over, though. Everyone's wrapping up. Only a couple people finished in 90 minutes or so. Everyone else is an hour 40, which isn't too bad. Damn. Oops. Let him go. I'll take that bow. I love the bow. Man, nice. All right, nice match. It's playable. I'm pretty sure that the net lag is making the game run slow like that. It's a little weird, but it's not unplayable. Like, I just ran through this game, you know, and it was fine. This level is the laggiest level for computer, and those light beams are running like that tells me that's definitely not my computer. I didn't, you know, how the fuck could it be, right? But it's not. There we go. It's net lag causing that issue. Fuck me, I'm out of here. Alright. Oh, a sword. Want that. I didn't block it. I blocked that one. Got him. Let's throw. Oh, nice shot. I didn't block that either. Oh, piss. Got him. Really? Wow, nice work. Really good. Really good manipulation of the spawn there. Ah. Throwing the bow does nothing for anybody. I'm gonna stick with the rapier for the rest of this. By which I mean I'll throw it at him and lose it forever. Nice. Complete. That one ran a little better, but it's still a little choppy. But, you know, it is internet. I think it's okay. It's okay. It's not uselessly... Like, you would think a game like this would need Twitch, but the way they're doing the lag is to make the game delay instead of the controls. Oh shit. The door guard. Door guard. Got him. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Piss. Fuck. Got him. Nice work. Wow. I can't throw through the pit like that, you know, the hallway, I mean. Okay. Into the mouth. Damn it, into the mouth, I said. Get in there. I'm the one armed now. Whoa! Look at that background though and tell me that doesn't look amazing. I love these backgrounds, dude. Such good art. It's got such an indie game feel though. Can we back up and turn on cheats, I wonder? You can kick the sword out of the hand. Yes, the foot is a weapon that you can use to disarm. That's easy. You can consistently do that. And so do dive kicks. Oh, there's a frame lag setting. Neat. Boomerang, spine swords, and butterfingers are the good cheats. I don't really care about the other ones that much. They're okay. Alright, neat. These are amazing. Just wait till you see these. I wonder if the lag settings should be altered any. Not sure. Don't know what it would do. It's a little bit laggy. I'm not sure who's hosting this or what. I'm obviously not lagging either by PC or internet. I see. I think you need to get rid of the red to make it run perfectly. We're a little beyond 50 ms, unfortunately. Probably auto is what we want. I'd hate to delay our input by too much. 100 ms is pushing it. 67 looks like it's going to remove all frame lag. We can try that. That's pretty low. This is a twitchy game, and 67 ms will hurt you, actually, but it's not that bad. I think I could play just fine with that. It's pretty close to what we're at. That's not bad. It seems to me like they got pretty good netcode on this game. I don't know about the first one, but I'm impressed so far. Everything looks good to me. Hell yeah. Let's see if that lag goes away. If that's what was causing that. I don't care what stage. Any stage is good. They're all good stages. One of my favorite songs flags on YouTube, unfortunately. I think it's The Clouds, so I avoid that one, but any of the other stages are fine. Is it The Clouds? It might be the airship. No, it's not The Clouds. It must be the airship. Now this lag is fine. We're good. It's a boomerang. And we're gonna drop our sword every time we attack like that. That's the gist. Nice. There's a lot of rolling in Butterfingers mode. You gotta pick up your stuff. Oh, I've been kicked. Nice, the boomerang. Oh, that's boomerang, buddy. That rules. Oh shit. Man. Got me. Nice kick. You get iframes while you're killing somebody. I got a sword from killing him. That's the spine sword thing. That's what that is. It helps on Butterfingers. Yeah, this is the song that gets muted, unfortunately. It is. I recognize the singing. I was right about clouds being a troublesome thing. Ugh. You ain't safe yet, pal. Nice. Boomerang host. I love Boomerang, it's so chaotic. I was playing Titan in one of these matches, it took us like 20 minutes to finish, because we were boomeranging left and right. God damn it. The bow is really scary with boomerang on both sides of these. Ah, I wish I could grab the ledge when I roll like that, I always fall there. That big sword is extremely difficult to deal with. I'm trying to figure out how I can get in there when he's holding it. I knew it was coming. Aw, shit. My bow. Oh, shit. Let's get out of here. I love this. I love this game, dude. I think this is solid. I'm impressed with the netcode in this. It's not bad at all. It's playable as hell. It's got enough options to make it, if you're too far away, it's gonna suck, but I think right now we got something going on. We got a connection that's working. It's affecting my gameplay a little bit, but not really. I think the winner will still win. The winner that would have won with no lag still will win with this. It's a little laggy here. This stage apparently is a bit much. The Aurora Borealis up there is too much apparently for it, but... In we go. Oh, shit. I didn't get the spawn on the right side. Bullseye. Oh man, I couldn't get him with a boomerang tag. Oh, amazing. Love the boomerangs. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Boomerang. It's Butterfingers. Alright. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. Well, I appreciate the matches. I think, they are doing a race, though. Thanks for showing me how the netcode works. I would say it works, is my answer to that. Yeah, Spine Sword gives you a sword when you kill somebody. That's what it does. I don't understand the dailies on the Link to the Past thing. I don't know if I'm doing a run of that or not. I might call it instead. Pedestal Seed. How is that gonna go? I don't know how that works. I'll join it and see how it goes. How bad can it be? I'm just checking to see if that's the best race around here. It is. Okay. I missed a bigger race because I joined that one. Man, I lost to like 10 people on that shit. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try the real Zelda skin this time. Oh yeah, Kusa Grande, I'm in that. I have my own tournaments to deal with as well, but I am a member of that. I am going to play whenever they call me. They're gonna have a hard time finding games I ain't played though. Just like John and Ty, I have played a tremendous amount of trash, maybe more than both of those two actually, because I do a lot of that trash. I've played through most of all three of those main libraries. You did miss Nidhogg. It was good times. But Nidhogg exhausts me. It's brief when I play it. Zella? There she is. That looks better. Y'all see the screen? Everything look right? It looks good to me. Okay, this race is starting. Here we go. It's a pedestal race. Man, she's ready for royalty here. Jeez. It's a standard pedestal race, which means I need to get the 3 pendants, and that's it. Theoretically, this is shorter. Theoretically, much shorter. But I'm not 100% that that's going to pan out that way, because it could be, as far as Ganon's Tower, a very confusing mess. It could be. Because what if the bow is in Ganon's Tower? There's a couple of circumstances where it could be... I would imagine 99% of the time it's fast as hell. Then there's that one time where Ganon's Tower has something like the bow, and you can get in there, you can get all the way to Ganon's Tower without the bow, and then have to go back to get it, and then go do the dang dungeons. Even then, it's still faster than most seeds. Like the worst seed that would be the worst thing for this. It would still be faster than the worst seed in a normal run, because that would be 100%. There's no way this could be 100%. It's impossible. And I don't have to do Ganon's Tower. Not unless I have to go all the way to the top. And I definitely don't have to do Ganon. So that's nice. At least I'll finish one race today, right? We'll see. I'm just trying to come up with a situation in my head that could be worse than 100% of the regular run, which is honestly way more of the runs that I do than it should be. Honestly, the problem with the logic is that I end up never being in go mode enough to save a single second. It's always 0 go mode. So in comparison to that, this couldn't possibly be as bad as that. Worst case scenario is it forces me to do most of the non-pendant dungeons, and then those are go mode. The worst pendant dungeons in this case would probably be, most of the time, I would say they'd be the dungeons that take the most items. Turtle Rock would be an obvious choice for bad. Swamp Palace would be a crappy one to have to do. Pretty unlikely, unless the same thing happens that happened last time, that I'm going to get to see the alternate skins for Azada here, but get to look at new art for a little while. There are a bunch of skins to try out. Neat. I keep having to do the escape today. Gone up. Escape is easy enough. I wish I had bombs, though. I hate not having bombs. I don't know if I'm going to need them or not. Not worth hunting for them, though. Just not worth it. Gonna kill every enemy in here, pretty much, and that's it. How did I not kill a snake there with the spin attack? I don't understand. It's weird. No bombs, just 1 rupee. A bomb. Incredible. What the fuck? Jerks. Taking away my glory. 1 rupee. We got 4 bombs. Can't complain too much about that, I guess. $5 rupees. Hammer. Blue tunic. Nice. Incredible. I love this already. This is easily and quickly becoming one of my favorite skins. Jeez. I like the Unica skin a lot, but she doesn't update like that when you get tunics. It's really a big deal to me. Is that that effort that goes into the upgrades. Good timing on that UN squadron. There's pretty much no way that I need to actually check the Aghanim hut there, so I might as well not have even come up here, actually. Coming up here was a bit of a waste of time. I should have just kept going left and up through the woods, I can save a little bit more time and not even go over that way. Time's gonna matter a whole lot in a seed like this, so all you gotta do is the pedestal. 300 rupees is definitely bank. Man, that's a really well done sprite. Don't need. How you doing? Look a little weird. I've never done a pedestal seed before. It's been a thing that's existed for a long time. I just didn't think it was very fun sounding. Pendants. Tower of Hera, that's lucky. That's one. Would have liked to have seen all three of those, but you know. Honestly, desert's kind of a crappy one to do because you need fire, boots, sometimes, and gloves. Maybe it's actually not that great. Not to mention you need to get inside, so you need the book or Titan mitts and the flute and the mirror. That's actually not so easy to get into, so desert's not really ideal for a pendant. Not unless you're lucky. Eastern Palace sure is, though. The next easiest dungeon... Oh. Eastern Palace would have been great on this bow seed, dude. Hopefully, Palace of Darkness, Thieves Town, and Tower of Hera. Hopefully those are the three. If that's the case, we'll be done in like 40 minutes. I just need the mirror and to get on the mountain, and I need, Dark World access, and I can do all three of those dungeons I just named. So that would be ideal, for sure. That would be the good stuff. We'll see if that happens. Ice Rod. Yeah, I'm sure pedestal can screw you like that. I've never done it though. I've always thought about how it could screw you, and that put me off because it would really confuse me in the case that it finally did. Hopefully that's an oddity. I'm rolling under the impression that it won't happen that way. Give me enough bombs to finish the run. Bottle kid, got a bottle for you. I actually would like to see the red tunic just because I want to see what it looks like. Wonder what Sonic's... Sonic probably goes supersonic on red armor, but what does he do for blue? I don't really need to look in here. Yeah. Things like this are totally useless to check, honestly, in this, like... The race not, but the things that require boots and I'm probably not gonna ever get, like, those are long-term kind of considerations I don't really need. Subtle palette changes are lame. I'd rather have something more exciting. I would rather have him turn into Silver and Shadow the Hedgehog than that. Yeah, I really would. Mega Man has plenty of colors. Oh, there's silver arrows. I'll put those on. I don't know if I'll even need the bow, but I might as well upgrade. It's entirely possible I won't need the bow a single time in this run. It's theoretically. If I got a mod in the chat that could add 10 more to the regulars list, that would be nice. Power gloves. Not this time. Oh, nice. There it is. Power gloves, red tunic. The command is regulars add. Regulars add. Pretty sure. The first thing, I'm not gonna fake flipper because the first thing to do is figure out what the hell I need to actually win. No, that's the question. I know I need to be able to get to the Dark World, for sure, so I gotta find the Moon Pearl. That could actually be optional, but it's not in this case. Pretty rare that it would be, but it's not in this case anyway, so... As soon as I get the Moon Pearl, I can take a look at what dungeons I need, and then I'll know exactly what items are mandatory to win. Tower of Hera is the green pennant? Yeah. That was useless information. What's the logic you're looking for, 10 more? I can tell you why I'm doing the things I'm doing. Shovel. That needs checked. There's not a set list of items, especially in this weird mode. I only need to do 3 dungeons in this. But even in regular mode, it changes a lot. Matt, thanks for the sub. There are some items that you always need, but there's a lot of items that you might need in a regular run. The bow is on the mandatory list. The cape could be mandatory. The red cane could be mandatory, maybe. The boots could be maybe. The flippers could be maybe. The mirror could be maybe. The book, optionally, could be a thing. Optionally, could be optional as hell. So you might not need any of those 3 medallions. You always need the Moon Pearl, you need the hook shot, unless you know how to walk across a pit with a glitch. You don't always need silver arrows, you can win without those. And like I said, you can win without this red cane, but it's nice to have. It might be mandatory to have that red cane. You could, if you let me design the seed, I could eliminate a lot of the items. I don't know what time people get in this mode, we're about to find out. I'm already 2 items down in Eastern Palace here. Yeah, if you don't have to go to Mire, then you don't need the flute. You might not need the mirror. If you don't have to do Swamp, you don't really need the mirror, probably. It unlocks items too, so if you need those items, then you do need the mirror. But, strictly speaking, for dungeon clearing, there's a lot of items that just can just be skipped. And obviously, since we're speedrunning, that time is very important. This dungeon's finished. It's time to do the Dark World. Just leap right in there without any hesitation and see what the dungeons are I need. I can't get the Tower of Hera until I find the hookshot or the mirror. But as soon as I do, I can go do that dungeon. One of the mandatory ones. What are the other two? That's going to be a big decision on terms of my route. I need to know. I need to know right away what those are. What do we got? Fuck. Turtle Rock. That means I need the Fire Rod. I need to be able to get up there. I need the Titan Mitts. And I need whatever medallion's in there. Pain in the ass. Worst dungeon for this. Thieves Town's really good though. Really close to being perfect game. Really close. But then you put Turtle Rock in the mix. At least I have the Ice Rod already. I just need the Titan Mitts, Fire Rod, and really that's it. Almost. I'm pretty much as... Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do Palace of Darkness, I think. Probably should go do Thieves Town first because it's mandatory. I'm just gonna go in on... I'm just gonna go in on Palace of Darkness. There's too many chests in there, Skip. I'm right there. I don't have any arrows at all. Wish I could find a freaking pickup. Skull Woods being a required dungeon is always good. It's an extremely fast and easy dungeon. I know people don't like Skull Woods when they first play, but actually, if you know where to go, it's really easy and fast. Like that dungeon a lot. You can do it with just the Fire Rod, it's almost the best. It's like third best. It's really easy to get in there and finish that dungeon with the Fire Rod in hand. Got the flute. We're not done here because I have the bow. Part of why I wanted to come here is I can do the entire dungeon, so they can't lock me out yet. Gotta get some arrows. There's some in the next room. I guess that's what I'm doing. Just looting the floor. Before I can shoot the jerks. Fucking better be. Jeez. Oh. Make sure I kill the red guy who can actually not die to fucking arrows. Jeez. Got some bombs. What I want to see is fire rod show up where the Titan mitts. Both, and I think I'm in go mode, actually. Be pretty close. I need the mirror or the hook shot too, I guess. But that's all. It's actually everything I need. I need the mirror, hook shot, and fire rod. I don't really need the mirror. Or the hook shot. It's one or the other, I guess, technically. I might as well do this. I'm gonna have to get on here eventually. Freaking Turtle Rock. I probably won't kill the boss. Especially if it doesn't look like it has an item, I'm not sure. Ten arrows are extremely nice to see. Thank you. Thank you, game. I need those or something. Minimally useful though, honestly, because I don't really need them for any of the dungeons I'm doing. It's just a nice weapon to have, that's all. I might need 500 rupees for all I know. That's the way into the desert. Might as well full clear this dungeon, right? Or at least everything until the boss. Red sword. My issue with killing this boss is that it's going to take forever to go from this chest to the boss, and I don't think it's going to pay off. So I'll save it for later in case things really explode in a bad way here, but hopefully the compass is on the boss and I can just leave. Because that would pretty much guarantee a useless pedastal boss. Unfortunately not, but I'm still leaving. Where do I go now? I can turn on the flute. And check Thieves' Town and finish Thieves' Town while I'm there. That's definitely next. Turn on the flute and then do Thieves' Town and then figure out how I'm going to get to Tower of Hera. Maybe do Desert. Pretty wide set of options for me right now. Is the flute even worth turning on? That's a question. I think it is. Probably. Probably will pay off. Everything counts as an item except for keys, map, compass, and big key. Everything else counts, even capacity upgrades. I rarely go this way, I usually just go straight through. I'm gonna take those. Skullwoods. As far as I can tell, version 28 only changed a couple minor things. Added sprites. The single bomb. Let's do this dungeon in its entirety and see if what it does for me. Thinking about what I need to find, making sure I'm right. I have a lot of what I need. I still cannot access Tower of Hera. This is the only the only pendant I can get right now. Ideally, it would be... Oh, now I can get Tower of Hera done. But ideally, it would be Turtle Rock first. So can I find... I need Titan Mitts, Fire Rod, and whatever medallion to do Turtle Rock. That should be it. Last race seed would have been fine. I screwed up. I made a big mistake. I wanted to see what Zelda turned into. Damn it. I'll never get to know. That jerk hit me. I intentionally morphed and got pushed around. Well, I can check in Turtle Rock. I have to do that dungeon anyway, so I'll find out when I get there what she turns into in the Dark World. Pretty lame song. Bop. Quickly running out of items to check here in this dungeon. Not getting any important things. The hookshot was the big thing here. Technically threw atoms away, but they could be anywhere. Those last three, they're very specific needs. We might have another situation where the big key is locking out the big chest is locking out the last key too. That's an interesting change. It actually makes things just a little bit faster, but in this case I am checking that chest. Wop. I don't know why blind always goes the wrong direction on me. I should be able to predict that. It should be going left, not right. Well, I should have known I got everything in this dungeon. Shouldn't have checked the big chest. Shouldn't have checked any of the last 3 chests, honestly. Should have known. That's okay, though. I'm a little confused by the new logic. It was making me feel like I had to do it. Big deal. Not checking everything thoroughly cost me the race last time. Because I thought I made the right call on that, but I did not. Oh. Take this. Get in there. Well, if I had counted items right, I would have known I had all 4 and I wouldn't have bothered. That's what I'm saying. I made a little mistake there. I'm not checking the items well. Might actually maybe need them rupees here. I'm trying to pick up the money I spent to get it back so I can pay Zora if I have to. Yeah, that problem's taken care of. Now I just need to finish this dumb thing. Come on. Ah, jeez. Ugh, jeez. I don't even want it anymore. Where do I go now? Got a couple options for dungeons. One of them is desert. Makes more sense to me to just head up and do Tower of Hera. And check all the loot on the way. There's a lot up there. Check this guy too. One of the things I do that messes up good seeds is I don't immediately go to the dungeons that I can complete and do them completely. I do other stuff first. In this case, I did Palace of Darkness first. It's not a bad call in the case that Palace of Darkness actually has something, but if the seed is legendarily good, I'll never be able to capitalize on it because I don't play it like it is. In this case, wow, that might actually be the one I need. In this case, so far, it looks like it's right on the road. Everything is about right to just be good. Like, if Tower of Hera has the Titan mitts, I might be done. Like, the Fire Rod, I'll go in on Turtle Rock and hope that it's in there. We'll see. I'm going up here first just to check the item up there. I'm missing the Fire Rod, Titan mitts, and possibly one of the other medallions. There are 3 items up there in Tower of Hera. Because the Ether Tablet's one of them. And on the right of the mountain here we got 7. Plus 1 in the Winding Cave. So we are looking at 11 items to get the 2 I need right now. And that could be a really fast run if that's the case. Even with Turtle Rock, that would be really fast. We'll see how that goes. I don't know what Colossal Con is, so I don't think you've asked me that before. Never seen those words together. go. Look at all that health. Look at all that health. Unkillable again. 2 runs in a row with this red tunic, 1,000,000 HP. Oops. No, I don't know nothing about that. If it's a gaming convention, I would be mildly interested. If they'll let me have my panel, I would be extremely interested. I am currently only going to MagFest, but not for any good reason. I don't care about PAX. I don't want to go to that. I don't think I'd have a good time there. But I do get a panel at MagFest. And that makes it a pretty damn nice thing to go to for me, on top of how much I like the place anyway. That arcade really sells it. Look at that jerk dead rock. I'm glad I'm not going back there across that bridge. Gonna check the ether tablet first so that I know. Like if this is the fire rod and I get the Titan mitts in there, that would be crazy. It's unlikely, but I'll play it like it's gonna happen. Come on, fire rod. Dang. That's a fast check, though. I really should check the shovel and the mushroom after this, if I don't have what I need still. I'd like to see the dang Titan mitts just so I can verify whether or not Turtle Rock is ready. That's one item. That's not good. Well. Sell me on Colossal Con. What do they got there? What kind of convention is it? I am very close to Ohio. That's like an hour drive and I'd be in that state. In 2 hours I'd be in Cincinnati almost. I've been there before. Wouldn't even be a burden to drive there, honestly. It would be a minor inconvenience. Okay, let's light this up. This has to be done, so no big deal. But there's no way fast to get back, so... Up here, hit that. I think I saw the new Hera logic last time because that, the Thieves Town key locked up inside the big chest too. I think Hera did as well. Maybe. But yeah, I have seen that. So that's interesting. It sounded like a weird, confusing change, but it actually does make the runs slightly better. Very slightly. Very slightly better. Flippers. Still don't have the mirror. Which is interesting. It means I can't do swamp. Because right now, otherwise I could do swamp. Whoa! Swamp is loaded with items. It would be a risky move, but I think I would probably do it if I could. It's a whole dungeon to do, something to do. Okay, I have just finished that, and I did not get what I was looking for. One more item over here to check, and then I'm dropping down to Turn in the green pendant, probably. Maybe not a bad idea. I gotta turn in that mushroom. Gotta turn in that shovel. I got to turn in Zora's stuff. There's a bunch of items in the water for me to check now, logically. I did not fake flipper on this for some reason, because I was hoping I wouldn't need to go into the water, but looks like I might, maybe? Possibly. 2/3 done, though. Just need that red pendant, which is unfortunately a really big burden. Always need a lot of stuff to get into a rock. Gonna actually need most of what you would regularly need to finish. If this were a regular run, I'd be pretty close to go mode on that too. I mean, what would I really, like, if swamp was optional, I'd be damn near ready. Just like always. This is a good seed anyway, but in the case of pedestal, it's not. Turn in the mushroom first since it's so fast. Maybe I just go up from here and to Zora's. That's a good idea. Honestly, I question if even from here that's faster. I don't think it is. I think fluting would have been faster. I'm just right here, but it's still slower, I think, than the teleport. Yo, thanks for the sub. And also, Zora, thanks for the scam. Again. I can turn in the green pendant too, and I probably will do that now, because the green pendant locked up last time. It was the dungeon secret. It was the way the seed ended. I was thinking I locked myself out of a complete victory there, and actually it was just the green pendant. I want to turn that in now, before I forget. Just doing stuff like that instead of dungeons. No, I'm not really sure what dungeon I can even do. Eastern Palace is finished. It does not need to be finished anymore. I could finish Palace of Darkness for a single chest item. Hopefully not. Hopefully I don't get screwed again for not finishing a dungeon, but maybe I did. Maybe I made another mistake. I'm gonna go do desert next. But there is an item in the ocean there I can check. Can't remember if I did check this or not. I think I did. I'm gonna make dang sure I did. Yeah, I did. Well, I don't care about anime at all. Like, I only watch like 3 shows of that, so I wouldn't fit in if that's what it is. Ow. Thanks for the sub, Crane. What's up? Alright. What do I do? Desert's next. It's obvious to do because I can get in there and do the entire thing, unless I need the boots. I've been good. I just got back from Magfest. There's Bombos. Okay, that's extremely likely that all I need is the Fire Rod and Titan Mitts now. Still missing those two things. I doubt that Quake is the medallion, but it could be. Alright, Desert, what do you got for me? I definitely want Bombos, just in case, so... 2 items in here aside from that. Alright. That's bad. I have no reason to finish Desert if the 2 items are garbage. I'm out of here. If I end up needing all 7 crystals, I'm finishing this run no matter what. If I end up needing all 7 crystals, if Ganon's Tower has the Fire Rod or something, then whatever, I'll do it. And I'll come back and just clean these up later. I'm not interested in playing that gamble, so I'm assuming I don't have to get a single crystal. For now. Don't need boots. No. If the boss has an item in here, I will kill him. I'm here, I'll do it if that's the case. If this isn't the, if this is not the map. Okay. I gotta kill the boss. Let me snatch up Bombos here and turn around and go do the boss. It's already been longer than I expected for this mode. Oh, jeez. I gotta be honest, I figured this would be over in less than an hour. It's not gonna be. No way. Impossible. It's gonna take me 90 minutes at this rate. It's just not being friendly. I did expect it to go a little faster than that. I'm surprised at how bad it's going. So far, it's playing out like a normal run would almost. Too much delay on that shot. Way too much. Piss. No. Oh. Awful. Just the worst. Just the worst. I deserve to miss after that miss. One of the items has been located. Now we can get serious about finding out what that item is up on the mountain. I need to go up there immediately. Okay. And now the question is, do I think it's in Turtle Rock? Kinda do. Want to play that way. So I'm going up there. If it's not in Turtle Rock, it's not that big of a deal. I will have lost a couple minutes, but at least I'll know. Whoa. The thing about this is I don't have the mirror, so I have to go the whole mile, the whole walk. I have to go assume that I have the medallion. I hope it's not Quake. I want to go up there and open up Turtle Rock, and then I'll check out the other things outside of Turtle Rock, and then I'll go in. That's the ticket. So we're ignoring this warp. Tortoise Rock. Might as well mark that I have Crystal 6. Bombos, nice. We are good. I just need Fire Rod, and I hope it's in here. As soon as I find that and finish this dungeon, I'll be done. Even if I find it on the way, I won't be done in an hour. But if I did find it in the next minute or so, I'd be done pretty close to an hour. We're cruising. Check this first. Theoretically, I might need to... No, the Fire Rod cannot be in Ganon's Tower, because I need to do Skull Woods. So... we are looking at a... mediocre to average... pedestal pool seed. Can't possibly be the nightmare that we were talking about where it's in Ganon's Tower. That can't be. They're confirming at this point that Fire Rod is somewhere else. It ain't among the 20 chests in Ganon's Tower. That seems unlikely. Because Fire Rod's just too important. Fire Shield. Let's go in here. I'm gonna gamble on this place being where the Fire Rod is. Which is rude, but I'm going for it. We'll see if it is or not. If it's not, I might find out right away. Key? Okay, we gotta keep going. Fire Rod locks me out of the right side of this place. But it does not lock me out of the back. I might be able to go the whole way down. It depends on how mean this thing wants to be, especially if the Fire Rod isn't in here. God, freaking... ugh, I hate those. Trying to push me around. Excuse me, I'm moving forward. The Titan mitts have unlocked a good amount of content, unfortunately, so potential is there to have to go somewhere else to get this fire rod. That's why I wanted to come here first. If it isn't here, I could save myself a whole lot of headache by just getting it done, but I don't... Oh, that's chic. Nice. Fuck, that hurts. If this isn't the big key, then I'm done here. Okay, it is, so we can keep going. Maybe to the very bottom of Turtle Rock before this call's over. It always happens this way, too. When I guess that Turtle Rock is where it's at, and it's not, and it ends up just taking me the whole way through. Doesn't stop me right away. There we go. I don't feel like you lose a lot of time doing this because the thing about this dungeon is you have to do most of it anyway, so I really feel like you should go in on it when that's a possibility. If I don't get another key, I'm going to be stuck here though, and it's really very easily possible that that's the case because there's two up top. You got to remember that. And honestly, the fire rod being in here at this point would force me to go back up top because I'm going to need those stupid keys. But I mean, that's okay. If it's in here, I'll be happy for sure. But currently, I'm not feeling like it is. And keep going. I forgot about my little trick that I could do there. Come on, Fire Rod, hook me up. So what did the Titan mitts unlock, just for my own reference? I can go into Ice Palace, I can go into Mire, I can go do the blacksmith stuff. Incredible, that's so lucky that that happened that way. I kind of screwed that up. Come on, Fire Rod, hook me up. You know what? That's acceptable. I'll take those. I mean, it's not as good as a Fire Rod, but at least it's something. It wasn't a complete wash. Okay, we did not get him, but I got the boots. The boots unlock some stuff. Easy stuff, and I'm gonna use them right away. Yo, what if the boots turn into the Fire Rod out here? That's almost as good. If the Fire Rod is in one of these two chests, that's almost as good as if the Fire Rod was in Turtle Rock, because technically it was, and also I would have had to go all the way back up to the top of Turtle Rock anyway. I still would have had to do exactly what I'm doing now, except I'd flew up to the mountain right away, in that case. The only difference. So, if Fire Rod is in one of these two, one more chest to check. If not, then I'm gonna go figure out where the hell I want to go next. I'll probably do, Ice Palace. Ice Palace or Mire. Mire is maybe the better choice because there's a lot to do there. I'd really love to see the Fire Rod right now. How about it, game? That's okay. How you doing? How you doing, Beatus? You coming to Magfest ever? How about next year? I'm gonna check Mire. Ether is open. Done a pedestal seat here. I'm almost done. I just gotta find that one rod. Hope you go to MagFest, it's good there. Would recommend it. Out of all the festivals that exist, I think that one's the one to go to. My personal opinion. I'm lucky I have mana for that. Jeez, I was not watching that. I'm a little low. I got a green potion, actually. F-Zero AX, isn't it for you? Pinball. You can come up to my panel staff and make jokes over the mic. That makes you want to come. Give us that good Vetus brand humor. Oh. My gambles didn't pay off too much, unfortunately. The boots help a lot. They almost make up for the exploration time I lost exploring Turtle Rock. Honestly, I feel like they might actually break even on that because, like I said, you kind of have to do all Turtle Rock anyway. Obviously, I went up the mountain twice. That's a little bit of time. I'm probably going to get a lot of that back because of the boots, so I actually don't feel like I made a wrong move at all on that call. But it would be nice if the dang fire rod would show up sooner rather than later here. It is a very crowded place at MagFest for sure. Honestly, I think it depends on where you're at in MagFest though. Ow. Half mana. I'm gonna check the other three over there on the right. Half mana has nearly no value here. Oh, there's plenty of hotels. You just might not get the main one, that's all. And that's what people wanted. Got Quake. Don't need to finish this dungeon. Like, for sure, don't need to do that. Let's do Ice Palace. So I can do Ice Palace with Bombos, not the Fire Rod. That's the thing that can be done. Even with pre-registration, hotels weren't really... They were overwhelmed. They don't have enough rooms to deal with even pre-registration at this point, so... Good luck reserving the Gaylord. It's nice, it's convenient to be right in the hotel where the convention is. It's expensive, and it's unlikely. Like, I wouldn't risk a vacation spot hotel. Like, I would make sure that I had a room that's nearby. There's like 4 hotels in the same 2-block radius. Just dress warm, prepare for the cold. Don't listen to Juker bragging about his great hotel, what a jerk. Don't fall for that trap. Gaylord's okay, but I don't know that I would even say it's the nicest hotel around. I don't think that's true. It's nice because it's just it's just where it is. You know, you just go downstairs and you're there. You go upstairs, you go to sleep. That's the nice part. Being able to do that is definitely a good thing, but you can't really get that guarantee. That's unlikely for most people. So. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh damn. Ah, piss. Ah, crap. Gotta get this soon here, or I'm not gonna be able to. I don't think that's gonna work. Nice, nice, nice. It works. I'm full of crap. I don't know what I'm talking about in this game. Okay, let's go. Where's that fire rod? If it's not here, I'm gonna do the blacksmiths. I grudgingly will do it because that takes forever. But I will. Trying to think if I can get into any of the dungeons. Not really though, I don't think so. House of Darkness is still missing an item, that's one. There's also the red crystal, I might need to check that. That might be a dungeon I have to complete. It's like the green pendant, but worth 2 instead of 1. That's item 1 out of here. All right. Ah, shit. I do have trouble with the width of some of the sprites being different sometimes. Is that it for this dungeon? No, it's not. I'm still missing one. My health is really low. If this stupid boss is holding the item, I might be trouble. Kill me in 2 hits. Or less. If I finally get there, I might be in real trouble. No one's done yet. I really didn't think this would take as long as it did, but I mean, I'm still not gonna spend too long on it because eventually I'm gonna find this fire rod, and that's all that's necessary at that point. It's gonna cut at least 20 minutes off the run, and this, at least, no matter where it is. Okay, I gotta be careful here, and if I can lock him up, that'd be great. There is a way to lock him up. With the red sword, it could be done easily. If he hits me too much, I'll be dead and I'll be pissed. Almost, but I lost control of him just a little bit. No problem. Fire rod? Food potion. Where to? That's the question. It's always the question here. I don't even know which crystal is 5. Those are 2 items. That probably should be my priority in terms of what dungeon to do next. Let me see if I can find out. Skullwoods, so it's useless. It's definitely not there. Speaking of Skullwoods, though, maybe worth a glance. Before I do the blacksmith nonsense. Where the fuck is my rod? I have a lot more items than I need, it's true. You don't really need very many in this. This mode is not new, I just never played it before. No real reason why, I just didn't. It's just nobody runs this. Not really. I didn't finish that seed, Kefka. I bailed. It was awful. I ruined myself. I forfeited. Big chest. Big chest. Not having a tremendously great experience with the pedestal seat here. It's pretty lame, honestly, to have to do Turtle Rock. That sucks. I gambled on it and it did not really pay off. It sort of broke even. But I'm still looking for that item, just like I would be in a normal one. It's pretty lame. Okay, Turtle Rock is still locked out here. I'm gonna check the blacksmiths. It's like I was saying, the range on this thing could be much wider. It's it has the potential, theoretically, to be done in like, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes. Like, possibly, if it were really nice. It also has the potential to take an hour and a half, 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. I think, for me. Like, worst case scenario, a little under 2 hours, probably. It can't in this case because Ganon's Tower is completely ignorable. There's no way Ganon's Tower is required. Oh, I actually had to pick that up because it unlocks a bunch of items that I need to check, so... You know what? It's actually a good find that'll help me do the blacksmiths. It's not a good find, but it will help me do the blacksmiths faster, so at least it does that for me. I can check Bombo's tablet. How you doing, my man? Okay. 2 die. Go. Hey, Ribbon. Nice joke. Thanks for the sub. You didn't say hello at MagFest. What a jerk. Though. For real. Goes to my pit, doesn't say hello, I tell you what. Some mod. Some friend for 10 years. 12. I did the digging game. I remember yelling about it. It sucked. Let's check this. I accidentally turned text-to-speech off on my alerts. I'm gonna turn it back on later, just not right now. I can check the swamp with the mirror, so there's that whole dungeon to check. Oh boy. Sounds great. I might as well go there in the Dark World at this point. Because I have to check Bombos too. And I have to be in the Dark World to get the swamp, so this routing makes sense, it's good. Catfish I need to check, and there's the boss of Palace of Darkness as an item. Those are 2 places for single items. Fire Rod. Dang it. I don't want to do swamp, please. Pendant seed sucks. What the? Can't get away from that dungeon, man. Last time it screwed me over too. Everything was in there. Bombos, please. I can check. I can check the one cave now, Checkerboard Cave, and Graveyard Ledge too. And Mimic Cave. God, please don't be a Mimic Cave. Mimic Cave is the only chest that would hurt me for going into Turtle Rock early. The only one. I haven't been dashing for some reason. Just haven't been. Oops. Come on, Fire Rod. Fuck. I just want the Fire Rod, man. Ah, it's stressful. Not knowing how you're doing compared to everyone else. No one's done yet after all this time. It just feels long. I don't know what the average time is for this pedestal seed, but I think this is pushing the average up a bit. Feels long. Feels bad. I don't know where this stupid rod is, but it's gotta be outside. Oh man, runaround items. Turn that in later, I guess. Oh shit. Boo. Fireworm. I hate this backtracking seed. It's a mean. Here's what I think. I think the Palace of Darkness boss can't possibly have it, because if he did, I think somebody would be done by now. I think that this is pretty likely to be the dungeon, because you had to find the mirror. I think this is probably... You had to find the Titan mitts, turn around, go to some random chest in the Dwarven area. Without the mirror, that's not a very it's not a very optimal run place. So I think this is very likely to be it, just based on the positions of everyone else being not done. The position of not done. We'll see if I'm right, but I think it's here. Or one of the other mirror locations, anyway. I was surprised that it wasn't at Bombos and the ledge, honestly. It could be in here pretty easily. What do you know? Let's go! Finally, go mode in this stupid thing. Let's get up there. See you later, Skillin. I don't need anything from this game now except for to get out of my way. Let's go. Dead rocks. No. On my way to victory. Let's do it. All I gotta do is finish Turtle Rock. It's nearly done. I do need to grab a couple keys. I need one key. Just one. One key. One singular key. Because everything else is ready. I forfeited the first race, so I'd like to make up for it by doing well in this one. Then I could have a break-even kind of day. I shouldn't have forfeited, I just didn't want to finish it. I would have beaten a couple of those guys, based on their times. I really got screwed by it, though. I definitely lost by, like, at least 25 minutes to the guy who got first, because I spent forever looking for that last item. I need to make sure I don't have a single small key, because that's what I need here. I don't think I do. Yeah, the small key I need is up top. No surprise. It's in the right. Go! Oh my god.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Herzog for the $10, man. I forgot I had a fairy. That's okay. I'll just go. I was trying to get healed. I guess that counts as a heal, right? I have a blue potion anyway. I don't know why I bothered doing that. It's fine. Nah, I was killing myself on purpose to try and go back to the start of the dungeon with some health, but I didn't need to do that at all, so whatever. It's fine. I appreciate it. It's completely unrelated. It was an intentional death that didn't make sense because I had a fairy. I'm on my way. I'll be done in less than 5 minutes because everything is done here. Honestly, it shouldn't even take that long because I'll be heading directly to the boss. And then directly to the woods. That's right, you have to step up your game. You want to kill me on purpose. Oh, jeez. Everything looks good. All systems optimal here. I don't think I ever played Twilight Princess. But Zelda looks like she does in Ocarina of Time, so whatever. Let's... I just thought they upgraded the regular Zelda skin, because that one sucks. But I guess that's not what happened. Quickly! Oh! It's not quite right. I didn't go up high enough, that's why. That's okay. This boss is going to be a joke with my items. I will be careful anyway. I don't want to die here. I'll lose a lot of time. If I do get in trouble, I got a blue potion. I mean, I was thinking about forfeiting when I didn't get the right Zelda skin, actually, but it definitely didn't make me want to play as that skin anymore. That's not really what I was after. Okay, red pendants, finally achieved, finally. Now it's just a matter of the 1 minute it takes to walk over to the pedestal, read it because I want to read what it says when the Triforce is on it. Make sure that I'm not playing the wrong mode and just forfeited the race because I did the wrong mode. I'm not even sure about that. It says pedestal. I'm pretty sure that's what this means, right? There's like a... In the back of my head, I'm thinking, did I really do the right mode here? But I think I'm good, so let's go. That should be it. No one's done yet, so if that is all good, then I am just a minute behind the top winner or less. Or I am the top winner. We'll see. Go. Schnapps, thanks for the bits, man. Damn. Damn, it's just 3 bonks in a row. I just cannot get up there. Trying to go fast, and I don't usually go this... I don't go up here very often. So I don't really know it too well. Nope. I would like to read it, so I am going to do that, even if it costs me the race. I don't care. It's only going to take a second. Right? Nice. Complete. "90 minutes and 26 seconds. Oh boy. That was so long. 90 minutes. That's really pushing it for this, I feel like. I feel like it can't get much worse than that. There are 6 other players, it looks like. Let me see how they're doing. Five other players. One of them is in Turtle Rock, finishing up. One of them just unlocked Turtle Rock, does not have the rod. They are... Yeah, so one person was coming up on me, the rest of them are not really done yet. They'll be a while. Thanks for the bit, Scooter Deck. I feel like it was a bad pedestal seed, though. Turtle Rock being required sucks. But the way it went about Turtle Rock being required was especially mean. We'll know when I check how many items I opened, because I feel like I opened a lot. I had to do 2 crystal dungeons. You know, obviously, it could easily be no required items whatsoever. It could easily be... I think the lightest path it could be is obviously if desert was required and you got the book right away, that would be the 3 regular Light World dungeons, but Eastern is really good for it. All you need is a bow. Tower of Hera, which we did get, is really easy for it. All you need is a mirror or the hookshot hammer. And Thieves' Talon's really good. We did get that one too. It's a really easy one. Don't need anything for that at all. It's just Dark World access. Skull Woods is just Fire Rod. That's a fast as hell one. I feel like Myra would be an okay one if it were the last one to do, and then all you need is a big key. Swamp, Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, those are the 3 crappy ones. I'm sure as a whole these are faster. 90 minutes is a pretty good damn time for a regular run, but it is a regular run's time, so it's not like I saved a ton of time doing that. But I do feel like it helped a little bit. Ganon's Tower is possible in a seed of this. It's unlikely, I think, but it is possible that something like the bow or one of the rods could have been in there. The ice rod could easily be in there. The fire rod only if Skull Woods is optional too. Only if Skull Woods and Turtle Rock are both pendants. Tournaments are starting back up probably this weekend. I gotta start organizing those runs. Gotta make those rooms, preparing. You could theoretically have to go all the way up to the top to get the ice rod at Moldorm in Ganon's Tower to do like that could have happened in this seed if Skull Woods was a pendant and not required or whatever. They could have done that or whatever, you know. Ice rod or fire rod could be all the way up there. That would be the worst thing it could do, and in that case I think you're looking at the same time that you would have 100% crappy seed in a different run. That would be the worst. That would maybe be worse than a regular runtime. Worst case scenario. You'd be running around so much. Any style is allowed in Downwell. I'm allowing anything like that. That's fine. I don't think they help that much. I like spinning arms myself, but I just do normal usually. A little bit of credits redesign here. Ah, nice. Took me an hour to find those boots. I would recommend regular style or the next one. Only a couple of them look okay to me. $145 is pretty low collection rate, so it wasn't that bad. But they don't have stats for the dungeons anymore? They just got rid of that? Yeah, I closed signups for Downwell though. I've got enough. We gotta start now. You missed it. I guess PAX South is coming up. I'm not going to those, so if you are, have fun. That's not my kind of thing. Well, that was the 2 races I wanted to do, and a little bit of nidhogg in between. Nidhogg, actually, really. I'm gonna tell Ty that it's just good. We probably will be trying some Nidhogg 2 on stream again with me and Ty, because I really am into that game. Well, hey, thanks for coming by, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, for sure. If not, in the morning, doing more of these runs. I don't want to do just Link to the Past, it's just my, I'm just trying to calm down, de-stress. It's been a busy-ass couple of days. Couple of days is more than a week. It's been constant, you know. Let me find somebody to send you to, though. We'll definitely hang out somewhere here. Who's on? Psych is on. I'll send you his way. Hey, thanks for coming by, everybody.